In the deepest waters of the Indo-Pacific, the deadliest threat to a surface fleet is not what flies in the sky, but what moves silently below 5,000 meters. Under the Horizon 3 modernization program, the Department of National Defense of the Philippines made a decisive move, moving forward with an anti-submarine warfare helicopter acquisition valued at 42.29 billion Philippine pesos, which is approximately 745 million United States dollars. For years, the Philippine Navy faced a dangerous operational blind spot. While Manila successfully commissioned new guided missile warships like the Rizal-class frigates and moved ahead with the Malvar-class combatants, the entire fleet relied on just 2 AW159 Wildcat helicopters, acquired back in 2016 and delivered in 2019. When one aircraft entered scheduled depot maintenance, the Navy was left with virtually zero rotational capability to track hostile underwater targets lurking beneath the deep marine trenches of the West Philippine Sea. This $745 million investment to acquire 6 additional AW159 Wildcat helicopters is not a routine procurement. It is an urgent push to eliminate the undersea vulnerability of the surface fleet, equipping the Navy with specialized dipping sonars, advanced radar systems, and precision torpedoes. Before we go on, do you think prioritizing anti-submarine helicopters over additional fighter jets is the right strategic move for an archipelagic nation? And tell me where you are watching from. Please subscribe to the channel to track the latest military analysis. The technical foundation of the AW159 Wildcat Mk220 explains why this specific aircraft was chosen to neutralize hostile underwater assets. The primary challenge in the waters surrounding the Philippines is the thermocline layer, a sharp temperature gradient in deep oceanic trenches that deflects surface ship sonar waves and hides submerged submarines. The AW159 solves this acoustic distortion with the Thales Compact Flash dipping sonar array. Lowered deep into the water column on a heavy-duty cable, the system places its low-frequency transducer below the thermal boundary layers to detect silent diesel, electric, and nuclear submarines. For surface detection, the aircraft carries the Leonardo Seaspray 7400E active electronically scanned array radar, combined with the L3 Harris Westcam MX-15 dielectro-optical infrared sensor turret. This multi-mode radar suite provides 360-degree coverage, tracking small surface contacts and periscopes through heavy clutter and rough conditions up to sea state 6. Once a hostile contact is identified, the AW159 transitions from detection to precision engagement. For underwater targets, it carries 2 K745 Blue Shark lightweight torpedoes developed by LIG Next 1. These acoustic homing weapons travel at speeds exceeding 45 knots with a range of 19 kilometers. For surface threats such as fast missile craft or armed patrol vessels, the helicopter employs the Rafael Spike NLOS non-line-of-sight electro-optical missile. With an operational range reaching up to 32 kilometers, the Spike NLOS enables aircrews to destroy hostile surface craft well outside the range of short-range shipboard air defenses. Powered by 2 LH-Tech CTS 8004N turboshaft engines, generating over 1,300 shaft horsepower each, the aircraft maintains a maximum takeoff weight of 6,000 kilograms. This balance of sensor payload, long endurance, and precision weaponry makes the Wildcat a fully integrated hunter-killer platform. The decision by Manila to select additional AW159 Wildcat aircraft over competing American platforms, such as the MH-60R Seahawk, comes down to naval architecture and life cycle economics. While the MH-60R is a proven heavy platform, it features a maximum takeoff weight exceeding 10,000 kilograms and an overall length of nearly 20 meters. This creates a serious structural challenge for the Philippine Navy fleet. The primary warships built by HD Hyundai Heavy Industries, including the 2,600-ton Jose Rizal class and the 3,100-ton Miguel Malvar class, were engineered around a flight deck and hangar footprint rated for 6-ton helicopters. Deploying a heavier aircraft like the Seahawk would require extensive structural reinforcements, modified handling equipment, and expensive alterations to shipboard hangars, driving program costs significantly higher. In contrast, the AW159 Wildcat operates at a compact maximum takeoff weight of 6,000 kilograms with an overall length of 15.24 meters. It integrates seamlessly into the aviation facilities of both existing frigates and upcoming corvettes, without necessitating any costly structural retrofits. Beyond shipboard integration, the strategic calculation centers on logistics commonality. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro confirmed that procuring inventory-based platforms avoids the operational trap of fleet fragmentation. Introducing an entirely new helicopter type would force the military to build separate maintenance lines, purchase new diagnostic test benches, and establish redundant training pipelines from scratch. By expanding the AW159 fleet through a government-to-government framework with the United Kingdom and Leonardo, the Philippine Navy protects its existing human and technical capital. Air crews and maintenance technicians trained during the 2019 deployment can immediately support the incoming aircraft, slashing the time required to achieve full combat readiness across the operational fleet. With the addition of 6 new aircraft, the Philippine Navy expands its anti-submarine inventory to 8 AW159 Wildcat helicopters, fundamentally changing the operational posture in the region. A total fleet of 8 units allows the Naval Air Wing to establish a sustainable rotational deployment cycle. Under standard naval doctrine, maintaining a persistent maritime patrol requires a rule of 3. For every helicopter actively deployed aboard a warship on station, 1 aircraft undergoes scheduled maintenance and technical overhaul, while another remains on standby for rapid response operations or advanced flight training. With 8 helicopters, Manila can permanently embark anti-submarine air assets aboard both Jose Rizal class frigates, both upcoming Miguel Malvar class combatants, and newly acquired offshore patrol vessels simultaneously. This expanded operational footprint transforms the maritime battlefield. Operating up to 150 nautical miles away from surface task groups, the AW159 extends the acoustic detection horizon well beyond the weapons range of hostile submarine torpedoes. Utilizing Tactical Link 16 secure data links, the helicopters stream raw acoustic telemetry, sonar contacts, and radar plots directly into the combat information centers of surface warships and Allied command networks in real time. The strategic lesson from this procurement is clear. Modern archipelagic defense cannot rely solely on floating hulls or coastal missile batteries. Without comprehensive domain awareness across the deep marine trenches, a surface fleet remains exposed to underwater strikes. By securing a dedicated fleet of specialized anti-submarine helicopters, Manila closes its critical vulnerability and transforms contested waterways into monitored defensive zones. Will an expanded fleet of 8 specialized anti-submarine helicopters provide sufficient deterrence across the vast maritime zones of the Philippines? Or will Manila eventually need to acquire its own attack submarines to establish true underwater parity? Share your perspective in the comments below.